My name is Carlos Cañada. I'm the current resident chef here at Paicines Ranch. And today we're gonna demonstrate and do a quick recipe of a lamb loin chop. When you buy it from us here, this is how you get it in this package. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the lamb out of the package. And I use scissors. I find them to be just easier than a knife. And just kind of cut it and take it out. And then we have this beautiful, nice marbling lamb loin chops. What I'm gonna do is just take them off the bone, just so. They come right off the bone and set them down. Just clean my hands. And we're gonna season them with a little bit of kosher salt. And I say, don't be shy of the salt. And a little fresh cracked black pepper. And you wanna do both sides. You definitely want to make sure that you have enough seasoning on them, because you'll lose some in the cooking process. So, and very important to, when you season from up high. If you go low, it'll just land in one spot. If you go high, it'll land a little bit more even. And then a little more black pepper. Okay, I got some olive oil here. And then I'm gonna bring it over to my cast iron pan that I already have going. And I say about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, just enough to cover the bottom of the pan. And then I'm gonna carry these chops. And my pan was already hot, so I'm just gonna sear them real quick. Just make sure they don't stick to the pan. Just one side down first. Then I had the heat down to the lowest setting so my pan didn't get too hot. And I like the cast iron pan a lot because you get a lot of flavor from them. And then turn it up high and let them cook. It should take about 3 to 4 minutes each side, maybe even a little bit less. I'm going to use a pair of tongs to manage them. And I just want to make sure that they're not sticking too much. If your pan is hot enough, they won't stick. So that's the key. And just kind of move them around a little bit and let them go. I'm going to flip them over. We've gotten some nice crust. And that's what you want from the chops. You really want to get some nice crust on the outside part. This is like, I would say, if you can see that perfect example of what you're looking for in terms of the meat and the coloring. You don't want to go any higher than that. It'll taste a little burnt. It won't really be burned, but it'll have some burnt flavor from the olive oil. And I say olive oil burns a little bit faster, but I like the flavor. And yeah. Now I flip them over. I'm going to turn the heat off, and I'm going to bake them in the oven at 400 degrees for about 5 minutes max, I say. I take lamb to 130 degrees if you have a thermometer. So the oven is at 400. I'm going to place them in, and I'm going to set my timer for 5 minutes. So while my lamb is cooking, I'm gonna make a quick sauce. The sauce will have 3 ingredients, maybe 4 altogether. I'm gonna have a little bit of butter, and don't be shy with the butter. So this is about a tablespoon. Another tablespoon of chopped fresh garlic, and lemon zest. I have a zester, and I have the lemon. This is called a microplane. It's actually the name of the company, but it's a lemon zest. And the way this works is you go backwards and you hold it like this, and you do this sort of motion, like the sawing motion, back and forth, and you end up with the skin of the lemon. And that just adds a lot of texture and flavor to your sauce. And this is called a pan sauce versus a pre-made sauce. So the difference is that you are making the sauce out of the juices of the meat and the oil that you already have in the pan, rather than making a sauce with other ingredients separately and then adding them to the dish. So I say it's been about 2 minutes since the lemon got in there. I'm gonna take it outside, make the sauce, and finish it. And now, back on. Heat. And check out the other side. So you got a little color, but not too much color. And I'm gonna add the garlic first. And then kind of cook that in there. Mix it. It is a good amount of garlic, but I say for lamb, you can't really have too much. So just kind of cook that in there. And once the garlic starts to get brown, you can add your butter. And the butter will make the sauce. Actually, the butter and the lemon will make the sauce. And we're just kind of, this is process is called basting. You're basting your meat, just like you do with turkey, but during Thanksgiving. But this is just a quick base of garlic and butter in the lamb sauce. And I'm already hungry because, you know, it smells really good. And then I'm gonna finish off this sauce with our lemon zest. And I'm gonna cut my lemon by half. And I'm gonna squeeze some of that lemon juice right on there. And that'll be our finished product. I'm gonna turn the heat off and just kind of baste a little bit more. And then I'm gonna grab a plate real quick, and then we're gonna plate it. And then we're gonna taste it. See how we did. And be careful, the pan gets really hot. And then we got 1 cup, 2, 3, 4, and then voila, sauce. And that's it. There we have it. I say my recommendation would be some roasted potatoes, some nice carrots will be wonderful with lamb, couscous or rice. You can even put it on, let these cool down a little bit and have it on the salad. Anything you want to eat with it, you can't go wrong. It's really incredible. The flavor, so good. So lean, it's not gamey. Like a lot of times people think lamb it's going to be gamey, but this just has plenty of fat, but it's lean at the same time, and it's fresh. So good.